Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, guys. Let me tell you, the NFL offseason is always full of surprises, and this one is no different. Rumors are swirling around a potential blockbuster trade that could seriously shake up the NFC West and give the San Francisco 49ers an even bigger edge heading into the 2024 season. We're talking about a possible move involving Antoine Winfield, Jr., the versatile safety from Tampa Bay Buccaneers, heading to the 49ers in exchange for a second-round pick in 2026 and a fourth-round pick in 2027. Yeah, you heard that right. This could be one of those moves that elevates the 49ers' defense to another level, especially considering how impactful Winfield has been throughout his career. Sources are pointing toward a scenario where the Bucs, currently sitting at 9-8 and in a mode of rebuilding for 2025, might be looking to move assets to free up cap space for their future plans, especially with the recent extension for Baker Mayfield. Tampa Bay's strategy appears to be focused on clearing some salary cap to bolster their offensive line and defensive line, which have struggled a bit this past season, giving up around 26 points per game. And in that context, trading away a player like Winfield, who's a hybrid safety capable of playing multiple roles in the secondary, makes sense. They're thinking about the future, and clearing cap space now could be key to their rebuild. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, this is a game changer. Antoine Winfield, Jr. isn't just your average safety. He's a do-it-all type, a real chess piece in the secondary. The guy is known for his aggressive tackling, sharp ball skills, and ability to adapt to different coverages seamlessly, almost like a chameleon. In 2025, he played a full season, suiting up in all 16 games, tallying up 90 tackles, 52 of those solo, along with 2 interceptions, 7 pass defenses, and even 2 sacks. His PFF grade overall was an impressive 86.0, with a coverage grade of 82.5, which shows how reliable he is in coverage. He's also a smart player, generating an EPA per tackle of -0.25, meaning he's efficient in limiting yards after contact and making plays that matter. What's even more exciting is his career trajectory. Over his career, Winfield has played in over 80 games, accumulating more than 300 tackles, 10 interceptions, and 88.5 PFF grade, and he's been injury-free in 2025, which is a big plus. His versatility reminds many fans of Minkah Fitzpatrick, who was traded from Miami to the Steelers in 2019 and made an immediate impact with over 90 tackles in his first season there. Winfield can do the same for the 49ers, especially considering how much he can help the secondary. The reasoning behind Tampa Bay's move makes sense when you look at their current cap situation. With approximately $22 million in cap space, they're tight, and clearing out some money for the future is a smart move. The trade not only helps them financially, but also allows them to focus on developing their younger players, especially on the offensive line and defensive line, where they need to shore things up. But for the 49ers, this is about adding a real difference maker in their secondary, which was already strong but could become elite with a player like Winfield guiding the way. Let's talk about what this could mean for the Niners on the field. Winfield's addition would bring incredible versatility to the secondary, allowing defensive coordinator DeMeco Ryans to deploy him in various roles, whether as a deep safety, a hybrid linebacker, or even in nickel packages. The 49ers have already been one of the best defenses in the NFL, finishing with a 12-4 record last season, but adding a player of Winfield's caliber could push them even further. His ability to cover tight ends like Kels, as well as his knack for creating turnovers, could be a massive boost, especially when facing high-powered offenses. And speaking of turnovers, the 49ers' defense has been a force in recent years, but there's always room for improvement. Winfield's ball skills and tackling prowess could help the team increase their takeaways, which is crucial in close games. Last season, the 49ers forced a total of 18 interceptions, and with Winfield's playmaking ability, that number could go even higher. Plus, his ability to reduce big plays, cutting down the average from about 30 yards per play to closer to 22, would make the 49ers' defense even stingier. That's exactly the kind of boost they need to stay atop the NFC and keep their Super Bowl aspirations alive. Now, let's not forget the bigger picture here. The NFL is a league driven by matchups, schemes, and strategic moves, and this trade could be a pivotal point for the 49ers' Super Bowl chase. Last season, the team showed resilience and talent, but to truly contend for the Lombardi Trophy, they need to fine-tune every aspect of their roster. Adding Winfield gives them a new weapon in the secondary, a guy who can be an X-factor in crucial moments. His presence could elevate the team's overall performance, especially in high-pressure situations, such as playoff games. In terms of odds, this kind of move could shift the betting landscape. Right now, the 49ers are considered among the top contenders in the NFC, but with the addition of a player like Winfield, their Super Bowl odds could improve significantly, moving from +2, 500 to +1, 200, for example. That's a huge jump and reflects how much of a difference a player of his caliber can make. Winfield's ability to neutralize top tight ends like Kels, along with his knack for creating turnovers, means the 49ers' defense could become even more dominant, giving them a better shot at hoisting the trophy in Glendale next February. Of course, this all remains speculation for now, but the signs point toward a very real possibility. The trade makes perfect sense for Tampa Bay, given their current situation, and for the 49ers, it's a move that could cement their place as one of the most feared defenses in the league. Think about the impact on their game plan, their confidence, and their ability to shut down opponents. Winfield's addition would be a statement, a clear message that the 49ers are not just playoff contenders but serious Super Bowl favorites. And let's not forget the importance of leadership and experience in the secondary. Winfield has been a steady presence, and his leadership on the field could be just what the 49ers need to push over the top in tight playoff battles. The team has already shown resilience, but adding a player like him could be the final piece to unlock their full potential. With the NFC West always competitive, especially with teams like the Seahawks and Rams trying to rebuild and catch up, the 49ers' focus on strengthening their roster is more crucial than ever. So fans, gear up. This potential trade could be a major talking point in the coming weeks, and it's exactly the kind of move that could define the 49ers' season. Imagine a secondary anchored by Fred Warner and now reinforced by Winfield Jr., making life miserable for quarterbacks and creating turnovers that fuel the offense. The team's offense, led by Brock Purdy and a talented group of playmakers, would benefit immensely from a defense that can consistently put them in favorable field position, capitalize on turnovers, and keep opponents from scoring. Looking ahead, the 49ers are eyeing another deep playoff run, and this move could be the catalyst that elevates them from good to great. The NFC is wide open, but the 49ers have the talent, the coaching, and now, potentially, the added star power in their secondary to make a real statement. The road to Super Bowl LVII in Las Vegas might just get a whole lot easier with a move like this. Fans, stay tuned because the offseason is just heating up, and this story is far from over. The 49ers are always looking to get better, and right now, all signs point to a bold, strategic move that could cement their place at the top. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move for Anton Winfield Jr.? Do you think it's the right call? How do you see him fitting into the team? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the 49ers. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest San Francisco 49ers news. This offseason is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and with moves like this, the 49ers are positioning themselves for another deep playoff run, maybe even a Super Bowl appearance. So don't go anywhere, 49ers family. We're just getting started, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Keep the faith, stay passionate, and let's keep pushing forward toward another Super Bowl victory.